Chronicles off the Pacific Ocean. Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be across the nation, around the world. I'm George Norrie, and welcome to the world's most listened to late night talk show, Coast to Coast AM. By the way, thank you, those of you in San Diego, listening to us on Kogo, making us number one, and WISN in Milwaukee. Thank you to you, too. Number one. I love it. Later on tonight, those special open lines with a hotline that we will open up, and I'll tell you what that topic is a little bit later on tonight. First, some of the news of the day, and you are going to absolutely love our first hour guest and a couple people he's bringing. A nightmare. The British couple's marriage has now been annulled by the High Court. It doesn't say if they were identical or fraternal twins. They had no idea that they were related, but I guess they found out later on. You know, a couple days ago on the program, I read you an email from a Minnesota State Patrol officer who has a cat named Lickety Split. The cat is dying. The cat had been withering away. The cat saved his life in an incredible situation where the patrol officer could have been shot, maybe fatally, who knows, when another cat that looked just like Lickety Split kind of jumped in the way and kind of caught his attention, and he backed off just in time. Maybe it was Lickety Split. Who knows? But Lickety Split has been fighting for his life. And so I read the email, and I figured, you know what? Let's pray for the cat. Who knows what will happen? On the line with us now is the patrol officer, Scott. Scott, you're going to tell us an incredible moment here, aren't you?
Yeah, George, it's pretty hard to believe. You got to remember this cat was down to 4 pounds, and he should have weighed 8 pounds, and he hadn't eaten in weeks. He was emaciated. Now Wednesday night after we talked to you on the phone, he went somewhere he never goes. He went into a closet under our stairs, and he just collapsed there. And we were pretty sure, he was just kind of going there to die.
Yeah.
And so Thursday was worse. He was so sick he couldn't lift his head. He couldn't meow. I mean, it was looking really bad. So we said our goodbyes. We were going to take him to the vet and have him put down because, there was purely no hope.
Sure.
I mean, this is all verifiable because we called the vet and we said we were going to bring him in.
Right, and this again, it's after you came on the air and after everybody prayed for him. Okay.
Yep, this is the next day. But then he didn't really seem to be suffering bad. So we thought we'd just let him die at home. So this is like Thursday afternoon. Now Thursday night, he was laying in the closet, just laying, limp in a heap. And we decided to bring him downstairs because we didn't really want him to die alone in the closet.
Sure. And
then it's about 5 o'clock at night. He just lifts up his head, and I'm like, can you see that? and he stands up. I mean, he's shaky, but he stands up and he gets down. And he starts heading toward the stairs to go up where our kitchen is upstairs, like where he eats all the time. So we help him up the stairs, and he starts eating. And he's eating, and it was just like somebody threw a switch. I mean, he's still only, 4 pounds, but he's alive, and he's improving. And we brought him into the vet today, and, she couldn't believe it either.
She's in shock, isn't she?
She's in shock, and she said, maybe this is pet's rally before they die, but I don't think so. This it's been going on for over 24 hours.
Yeah, he's
eating and eating and eating.
He's getting by the danger point now.
It looks like he is.
He's getting stronger.
He's got a long ways to go, but...
Well, Scott, I don't know if prayer worked in this particular. Truly believe that it does work when people collectively put it all together.
I got to be honest with you. I really didn't think after I got off the phone. I thought, it's really a long shot. But if your audience would have seen this cat, they would have said, you got to put him down. There's no way he's going to make it through the night. So something happened, and I want your producer and the Coast to Coast audience because I think a lot of people believe something happened. So
I love it.
Time will just tell.
We'll keep praying, Scott. And the only favor for us is if we're ever in Minnesota and we get stopped by you, you just kind of let us go. Deal?
Well, I'll do that.
Thanks, Scott.
Keep it.
All right. Keep the prayers going. Television horror host from years gone past.
Says number, pressing option 5, and dialing toll-free 800-893-0903. From the City of Angels, this is Coast to Coast AM with George Norrie.
Well, I've got an update for you on Lickety Split. The cat that you prayed for was dying. This from Scott, the Minnesota patrolman. It says, George, Lickety continues to improve and gain weight slowly. We are all in shock. Seems surreal that a cat his age at death's door could rally toward recovery like this. Goes beyond the standard of reason. I thought you would get a kick out of the fact that he was actually a guest of sorts on Coast to Coast in 1995. Art had got the audio tape of what someone thought was Bigfoot, and he said when he played it, his cats acted odd and all scared, lending credence to its authenticity. Well, one of the 2 times I called in was for this. He wanted to see how other cats responded. He played it, and Lickety didn't bat an eye, so I guess you could say Lickety was one of Art's harshest skeptics. Someday down the road, I'll contact you again and let you know if he makes a full recovery. Thanks again for a wonderful, selfless gift from your audience. Well, you are welcome, Scott. That's what we're here for. Back in a moment with open lines of Coast to Coast AM. That's a wonderful story about Lickety Split the cat, isn't it? Let's go to the phones. Wild card line, you are on the air. Hi there.